That is KISS. Not the KISS what you are thinking. Keep it simple, not stupid in your strategy, but keep it simple strategy is what we should learn and take home today. There are fancy products, what he has said, there are plans, there are return bags, there are endowments, they are quick doubling money, but do investment in what you understand. I think that must be the great message sir has given, and do it early and try to aim for retirement. I have done a poll in our group when we registered. The majority of people sitting here has answered, I want to retire average age 45 years. So sir is not very off the mark when he said 50 years. People want to retire earlier and earlier from their 9 to 5 job. Retirement means you don't have to work 9 to 5 and earn for your living as a salary. We'll come to fire in the end. Fire means flower, not fire means what you have already said. What we are going to say is financial independence and retire early. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir, for that wonderful talk. An announcement before I call upon the next speaker, who's a brilliant doctor by nature. Everybody knows him here, not only here, all over India. We have books have arrived. We will give books only to people who have registered and paid the money, now or later, whatever it is. The book is going to cost 800 rupees. Those who have paid for the book, they will be given book without charging now. But those who have paid only for the conference have to pay 800. It's a 45% subsidized rate which we have worked out. The book printing cost, the coordinator is here as costed us 1,400 because we have got a limited printing order of 1,130 books. If we run short of books, we have to order and we will get back in next 3 days, hopefully. So I have a coupons, I have a list. Dr. Harish has got a list. You will sign there, take the coupon. By the end of the day, you will take the book home. That is the only most important message you will get from all the. It's not that you have the theory in it, you have got the slides in it. Slides will be in the WhatsApp, theory also in the books, but it will have visual aids. Like you sit in your clinic, the medical rep comes to you and shows you a page by page colorful visual aids. Each page carries home some message of what we are talking today, the insights and the summary of the today's workshop. So it's worth, I think, taking it, because there are 225 pages. And I like to thank our authors, Dr. Ashwin Agarwal sir from Raipur, Chhattisgarh. He has contributed an article. I have requested him. He has taken weeks together to read the book, Mutual Fund by Monica Hallen. He summarized it. He summarized the book and made a small gist of it. And also he has summarized how to select a good mutual fund. Very good attempt, sir. Thank you very much. And we have got another author, Dr. Sanjay Srirampur, on cyber frauds. We couldn't take it. It's in the main conference on 12th. So there is a small introduction to cyber frauds. There is a small introduction to will writing. Whenever you make an investment or have an asset, you should think about exit or the will, how it should go when you're not there, when you have checked out of the planet, as Ram sir says. So will writing is there, article by Sanjeev Goel. He's from Baroda, Gujarat. He also wrote another article called Inheritance. I have written summarizing why you should invest in stock market. So these are some of the articles we have there, and made very, very friendly and probable today released by OC, who given us liberally. Dr. Satish has given liberal funds, and Dr. Chakrapani through their developer has given. Still we fell short, so I thought we should top up with that 800 rupees, which will go into the total cost of the book. Thank you very much. Thank you. I now invite my good friend, Dr. SURESH Surapaneni. Dr. Surapaneni is a walking, not encyclopedia, but I think is NVIDIA computer nowadays, AI. His brain works faster than computer. Whatever you are telling, he is already worked out in his mind, and he will talk faster. He has only one constraint. his motor system is not as fast as his brain. And he is a very good friend of mine. I've worked with him. He's the first neonatology of Telugu states. He's from Chandigarh. Please give him a big hand. We have an honor to have him as the first neonatology in Telangana now. He runs two wonderful centers. Third, I think, is opening. His daughter is wife is a dermatologist. His daughter is also a dermatologist. They have a very good setup. And he made billions in his lifetime to his profession. Right person to talk on the theme, how to be a billionaire.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Ajay, and thank you all of you for being here. I didn't put any of my degrees or qualifications here because they are not material to any of the talk what I am doing. And I have a disclaimer, whatever I have done in life, whether based on application of this, I don't want to disclose. So it's your risk what you do. So first thing is, as pediatricians, all of us start our career thinking that as soon as you finish your DM or something, people will absorb you and you will get a lot of money. But ultimately, when you come and see, people will ask you to do something. So for everything, you have to bargain. So as Dr. Harish has told, DMs are losing value. MDs are getting more money. So it's not the degree, it's the qualification, and what you can do is the one which will get more value. As pediatricians, we'll start with, say, if you want to become a billionaire, how to do it? First, you start getting more income. And first, you start with your core area. So you get the most for your career. Say, if you have done DCH, try to do MD or DNB or do fellowship. Or if you are already doing, try to do a thing which will give more income, like some procedures or better hospital. Do education or something, some training to improve your potential. And if you are already working, ask for pay rise. If you are not, they are not raising your pay, then go to some other hospital which will give better pay. And get a second job. Say if you are already working 9 to 5, find time to start a clinic or work in some other hospital. And there are many IT people who do this moonlighting. I mean, they do one job, and if they can do, why we can't do? After all, doctors and pediatricians are hardworking people. Then consider choosing a career with good salary prospects. We know many doctors, even pediatricians, who left their careers and doing something else. That also should be open. If you feel if your trajectory is not going well, consider changing to some other thing. Many dentists have become hospital professionals. Then look for new jobs and employers. Any new setup comes with your thing, they may give you much more higher income. Say you are working for 10 years in a hospital, they are giving you X amount. New hospital offers you X into 2. No sentiments here. Because say even corporates, they keep on rotating people. They want people to work more and get paid less. Why you have to be loyal to them? Second thing, this is what many people have told, means have your goal, save, budget, expense, debts. Is it working? Okay. Then keep track of expenses, get rid of all your debts, and reduce your expenses, modest lifestyle. All these things we have told already, but is it enough to become a billionaire? And third thing, means which has been told repeatedly, invest wisely, put in stocks everywhere, and put in real estate. Real estate doesn't mean you buy all the time. You can buy, you can rent, you can develop, you can do anything. And if you are, this requires a lot of money. If you can't, you can do in REITs or many other methods, which we will see more in detail. And diversify and get help from advisors. So this is the one which have been told by almost all the speakers since morning. So this Rakesh Jhunjhunwala oration just now we have done, he is a commerce graduate and a CA. So what he bought Titan was not based on his research or something. It was a chance. He took a bet. Tata Power and Titan, he took a bet and he succeeded. So what he told was have long-term perspective, do analysis, be patient, and don't follow herd mentality in stock market, and diversify your portfolio. That's what he told. So this is the thing what he has done. This is the analysis of your stocks. So you heard Dr. Harish. So whatever sectors he has invested, this looks more like a stock market. Means if you see, if you love cricket, If you see any cricketer doing century or half century, this is the way how the shots went into all the areas. He is having complete command and he diversified. But can you diversify so much? Like what they have told, do you have that much time, patience? Can you become another Junjunwala easily? With your time, with your effort, with your background. So first thing he told was, you won't succeed without obsession. Means to become a billionaire, you have to be obsessed. Second, you identify undervalued companies with good growth potential and hold for long term. Sir told about MRF. Identified, but holding long term, that is one. So you have to believe your conviction. So these are the things. Then almost every speaker is telling about Warren Buffett. So he is a self-made billionaire. He started way back in 62. Many of us would not have been born at that time, very senior man. First thing is, he told his goal is not to make money. He never thought about money. If you are after money, that will be after you. It will kill you. You should be the master, not money. Second, if everybody starts agreeing with you, then Buffett will think of his strategy. Means if everyone is agreeing, then I am not doing right. He will think ahead. Second, you do what you are passionate about. Daily go out and he does a lot of charity work. He does a lot of charity work. Then he reads a lot. He says more than 80% of his day, he will read and think, that's all. He won't do much. So learn these things. People know about his investments, but these are the characteristics which are of a billionaire. So to billionaire, what we have to do? First, either you have to invent, or means you take something which is used by everyone. Say you are using something, some say cold light source we are using for putting IVs. Like that, innovate so that many people use it and you become a billionaire using that product. Then innovate. Like everybody is doing something, you will do something better. Like say Swiggy has come. Hotels are there. Previously we used to go out. Now hotel is coming to you. Every day people are making food at home and again ordering on Swiggy. Many children. So they are new way of offering it. Then invest with a frugal way. Then entrepreneurship. Start a business. So start a business or invest in business. Own idea like Bill Gates and Microsoft, or Melania Perkins, who is just 37-year-old who found Canva. This slide background is from Canva. Or you perfect some other ideas like Facebook, Zuckerberg. Some other idea they couldn't do, he did it better. So do you have all these characteristics of billionaire? To become a billionaire, do you have this? One, extreme work ethic. They are very workaholics and lot of patience and excellent time management. Then they are always learning. Even if you are on top, they are always learning. Say if you go to someone who owns a big, DTH company, if you are sitting next to him, if somebody with OTT goes to him, he will say, okay, you come, and he will bundle his DTH with OTT and sell. He will be always learning, looking for opportunity. Then refusal to give up. Many say they are crack, tough nuts. You read about Elon Musk. Every day, something or other he will do. Then they have a vision and plan with positive thinking. And they have persistence and perseverance. Even if they go down, they won't stop. Say Tata came with Nano. What happened to that? And Tata and Ford, many people might have heard the story. But now Tata Motors bought JLR, which is the richest company, means one of the luxury cars. And other thing is they are fearless about failure. Means even if failure happens, they won't bother. Say Eenadu Ramoji Rao, the media baron, he started an English daily called News Time. It didn't run. Then Citi Group, recently they exited from India. They sold all their assets to Axis Bank. It means that Citi is not doing well. And Zomato, share is doing very well. And last year they filed for bankruptcy in New Zealand. And except India and UAE, all other areas they closed their operations. Doesn't mean it's doing well. what they say is, okay, this idea is not working, in this country we are not running, we'll come back again some other time. They won't bother. So in recent movie, so don'ts, what they don't do. They don't think you know it all like that, they won't do. Means always they learn. Everything they see new things. Say they see new things and they look at differently. Say if something is not doing well, so Zomato has taken over Blinkit. So something was not doing well, they look for opportunity. They will remodel it and they resell it. So constantly these mergers and acquisitions are going on happening. Why they are doing it? They think maybe the old strategy is not good, new management will do well. Then they don't make flashy investments and they don't quit too soon. So they make very less and impactful decisions. And they can sell it well. And they understand to get rich, you need to own, not just earn. So, and other thing is they share their pie and grow. Then billionaires won't hold 100% of their company. Say if you see Bezos, only 12.7% Amazon, Elon Musk, 13% of Tesla, and our own Zomato founder Dipender Goyal, only 5% of Zomato. Because by scaling up, they are getting more capital, more expertise, and more market share. So instead of owning 15% of billion-dollar company rather than 100% of a small one. So this is where. So real estate makes millionaires, stocks make millionaire. So ultra net rich individuals know that it's the business interest and private equity which will make you real billionaire. So you build a business, scale it, sell off pieces and repeat it. So this is the one which is the pathway, sure success path of most of the billionaires. So your first million will come from your hard work. But you start with modest investment from if you want to do a startup, you can start with a modest investment, say maybe 5 or 10 lakhs or a crore with your friends, family or angel investors. Then slowly they scale up, get more funds and grow the company. And ultimately by the time they are ready for IPO, their share is very less. They are leveraging on other people's money. So buy low, sell high. This is the mantra, whatever you do. So this is the thing for every business. So whether it is Amazon, which has low margin but high volume, or Tesla, everyone has the same mantra. So stocks alone will not make you billionaire. So investing in stocks will get, but it's a slow, steady game. So like Rakesh, Jhunjhunwala or Warren Buffett, you can't wait for 25 years. Time is not for test match. Test match came, one days came, now 2020. So real money is scaling the business, not playing the stock market. So average person will think all this will have a lot of cash, but they won't have cash at all. What they have is all paper money. So when they need cash, they borrow against them. Debt, which everyone says close, is managed wisely. There is a tax-free way to get their capital. They won't have any cash at all. They put everything and take stock. If you read stock market, they will say so-and-so person has pledged his company shares and got capital, but he will move it somewhere else. So this is another way. So crises are the opportunities. So whenever stock market goes up, say virus, yesterday stock market fell, all of you people will see their thing and become sad. But the people with lot of cash will jump and buy the company which they want. So next financial crisis is the time where you can become a billionaire. So where eagles dare. So that is the system where billionaire will look at. So are there any doctors? Say you have told all these things, but are there any doctors in top 500? There are many. And there are pediatricians in top 500? Yes. 205 in Bloomberg Billionaire Index is Dr. Al Habib, who owns about 22 clinics in UAE. And if you know, he is a pediatrician. He has passed in 77 MBBS, and then he worked in government as a doctor in Riyadh. Then he did fellowship in pediatrics. Then he bought so many things. He owns hospitals, chains, pharmacies, and he has a commercial real estate also. And say, if you are not becoming a billionaire, say already I am old, are there any pediatricians whose children are billionaires? Yes, there are. One Swiggy, all of you know, owner of Swiggy, parents of Swiggy owner, Sriharsha Majeti, mother is Madhavi Majeti. Sorry for taking the names when they are not here, but they own Swiggy. Father is restaurateur, mother is a pediatrician. They own Swiggy. So your children may become. And so you could be the next billionaire. So start today. Whatever money is there in your FD or bank account, change. You do something. Invest in stocks or mutual funds or fund a startup. But mind you, startups are the sure way. Last, say, 5-10 years, Zepto founders are the youngest billionaires. 21-year-old and youngest billionaires, they are dropout from Stanford University. 15 to 20% is the success rate, but that's the success rate even with stocks. So if you want to make big startups, for India and US, 15 to 20% is success rate, but you can do angel funding. They have seeds of funding A to F. So you can do pre-seed or anything. All of you can become a group and spot the talent and encourage them, and you may also get a chance to grow. Thank you very much. So this is the age group which I think most of the people in the audience belong to, if I am right. So this is the age group who are looking for advice and how to take it further. So they are more mature now, more knowledgeable, lot of contacts, lot of resources, and they are peak at their career. And they have more clarity on what they can do. By the time most of the youthfulness that they can do anything will start dissolving, they are more realistic now. So some people might have done groundwork already. I thought Indra will speak before me and already she will give me some corpus fund, some loan and other things. But now they have more stable and growing income, and the advantage for this is they have more money and more time also. So for Sanjay sir's time, already they are near retirement, but now we have time. So this is the time to settle, this is the time, this is make or break time. So this is the one where all of us stand. So this, all of you have told, I don't want to repeat. Only thing I want to emphasize is previously they used to tell how much equity has to be there according to age. 100 minus age was the old thing. But now the recent thing is 120 minus age. Why? Because the longevity is increasing, lifespan is increasing, inflations are increasing. And inflation is not just, say, inflation over a period of time, lifestyle inflation. Means today, say when you start practicing, you take a Maruti 800. After 5 years, you say, no, I have become senior, I'll take a bigger car, then sedan, then SUV, then luxury car. So this is lifestyle inflation. You go to same clinic every day, but you want a better thing in life that you are growing. So this itself will increase the things. So asset class equity, no doubt. New formula is 120 minus age. That is the thing. And gold, only thing which can hedge against equity is gold. Means whenever stock market goes on, means everything happens, foreign institutional investors are the one who run away from the market and market falls. War, market falls, but gold starts rising. So if you want to counterbalance, always have gold 20%, all other things they told. One thing we want to emphasize here is cash. Cash not just for emergency fund, to reap the opportunities. 5% you have to hold, 5 to 10% depending on your status. So to reap the opportunities, whenever market falls, if you are eyeing for some particular stock to hit some figure, you need to have. You can't do the juggling. So as you grow old, you can tweak. So these are the things which are the objectives for this age. You want to start phase for retiring. You want a house. You want to about education and marriage, house loans and all. I think there is a detailed session. We don't want to go in that. But only one view what I have is people are worried about we are paying too much interest on home loan. Say this is one example which has come in a normal paper. Say one person has taken loan of 35 lakhs for 20 years. EMI is 30,374. Interest paid over 20 years is 37 lakhs. And total paid is nearly 72 lakhs. Means he is paying almost double. But how to get it back? Anyhow, nobody will give, means I don't have that much money in my age to buy the house. I need a loan. How to get back the interest? So you think that your EMI is increased by another 3,800, start a SIP. in 3,800 for the same duration. So it will give, assuming that it will get 12% return, you will get 37 lakhs. Virtually your interest is back. And our auditors will be very happy, because this you will sell, only when you sell you have to pay tax. Every month you will get some depreciation, some tax benefit because of your home loan. So both the ways it will work. This is one view. There are many ways. So there are many WhatsApp groups, other things. Personal finance is a thing. Whenever you ring a phone, first thing they will say is don't believe stock market. That disclaimer is coming. COVID time, one disclaimer, now stocks disclaimer is coming. So whenever stock market falls or rises, this is the one what you have to do. And other thing is debt. Morning we have seen debt is quicksand. Say if you are paying your EMIs, home EMI, car EMI, so many EMIs, what is left over for saving? And your returns on investment will vary, but interest rate will not vary. You have to pay your home loan same, car loan same. So that's why go for luxury only when you can afford. And increase investment more in large cap and index funds. And as age increases, financial help you can take using managers. Better to take mutual fund as per good advice of Colando sir. Mutual fund managers are knowledgeable. They hold large corpus and they know what is happening. They can read the books and they can read the financial accounts in a better way than us. So these are the things which all the people have told. I am not an expert in this. So if you have time horizon, whatever is your goal, if you have long time horizon, you will invest in one asset class. If you have short time horizon, you will invest in different class. Say if you have only 3 years, you put more in debt. And if you have maybe more than 10 years, you put maximum in equity. So if you are longer the time horizon, more the exposure to equity. And once you start a SIP, means you start today, start a SIP. After 1 year, you see how much it has grown. Depending on that, every year or 3 years, you review based on your thing and see where it is going, and you can readjust. Because in stock market, there are cycles. If 1 year, one sector is going, other sector is growing. If you have diversification, then you can balance. So never interrupt compounding. This is the only thing. Best takeaway from this slide is don't stop this compounding. So power of compounding, many people have told different things. This is one simple method. Say if you invest 100 rupees, it will double in 7.2 years. Then it will triple in 11.4 years. And it will quadruple in 14.4 years. So what most of the people will do? They will see it 5 or 6 years and say that it's the same, I should take it back. Actually, first doubling will take 7.2 years, but next time it has taken 4.2 years, means almost half of that. And third time it has taken even much more time. And if you see here, 100 has become 200 in 7 years, 300 in 11 years, and 400 in almost 14.4 years, less than 15 years. So 15 to 25 years is the one where you are unlocking the true potential of compounding. Don't interrupt it too soon. Have a goal and don't take it out. And prerequisites means as 41 to 60, you are the key member, earning member in the family. These are the prerequisites without which you should not think of investing. Emergency fund, insurance policy, health policy, personal accident insurance coverage. Means you may have an accident where you may not die, but your earning potential is affected. So that's why these 3 things have to be there. And no high interest debt like credit card or personal loans. And lifestyle changes, 30-day rule. Whenever you want anything badly, you say that you think of that, postpone for 30 days, even at the end if you feel you are using it, buy. Because there are many things in your house which you have bought impulsively, which you may not be using. And always involve family in decision making. Don't be Henrys. Henrys, all doctors are Henrys. High earners, not rich yet. Money flows through you. You get lot of money from everywhere. But you will not keep, everything goes in the lifestyle only. So luxury brands target these Henrys. All people, they think you should have that. Luxury cars, luxury tech, everything. So Henrys are high earners, not rich. Some of the Henrys go towards HNIs, high net worth individuals, ultra HNIs, then billionaires. So don't just stop at Henry. About education, so cost you have to estimate, see your liabilities, save. Say if you want to start at say 2-year-old, you want to send her to UK or US, you have to know what is the cost of education, how much you want, save every month. and get yourself insured. This is most important thing. You would have seen ads from the policy companies telling that he went and we are not able to pay school fees. This should not happen. So all the steps, we are sharing this, no need to write, just listen. So time horizon, how long you want, inflation, see liabilities, every month you can save, just with 2-3,000, you can generate a corpus of 40-50 lakhs, which can give you any education in any country. And marriage is another major thing which comes in your life. So by the time of 50-60, your child has to be married. So marriage expenses have increased a lot of things. So jewelry, keep gold in digital or financial form rather than in physical form. Every time you make an ornament, you lose 25-35% in making charges and other things. So don't keep on changing, buy near the marriage, increase the corpus, buy whatever is required near the marriage. So start early, estimate wedding expenses rationally, do proper asset allocation, and smart enough, and avoid creating any debt. Don't take marriage loans or don't use credit cards. So over to 60s, you age gracefully, no lifestyle inflation, do what you like, don't do for others, be role model to the children, and be sympathetic, charitable, receptive, and adaptive. As your age grows, there is tendency to be more adamant. Avoid that, resist that, listen what they are telling. They may be telling in better way because they knew the life more than you. What you have studied, what you know are different. What is current, children will tell better. They will understand technology better. So humility and simple living, this is the one which will add silver lining. It's not wealthy, it's humility and simple living will make you more happy and rich. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. So do what you love and like, don't do it for society or others. Say, society, don't be under impression of society wants you to be so and so. You no need to take a big car, big thing, big house. So stay simply, what you love you do. Say, like our Pavan and Indira, go for yoga in the morning, do running, play, then come and practice. Everything do what you like. Not that somebody wants a big house and I am staying in that colony or villa. Don't do that. If you do that, then you are eroding your long-term goal. Whatever you do today is taking away from you from child education and other things. Give best things to your child. One is character, education, and seed capital. Let them grow and go through the same journey again.
Thank you, Dr. Suresh. Lot of wise gems Suresh gives because of his experience and journey which has happened. I think he is in my footsteps, age-wise at least.